Hello everyone, it is your favorite kind of punch, Mr.FalconPunch, 996, the underrated king, the recommendation master, and of course YouTube's #1 Dorohedoro fanboy, here to bring you guys my 500 subscriber special. Which would be something many of you guys have requested for a while, which is my top 20 favorite anime series. Now mind you, this list was really hard to make since I watched a lot of anime, so just putting everything into a number and category was just really difficult on my part. Also, expect a lot of two-way ties since there's a lot of anime series that I cannot put above or below each other. Also, just to point out, a good amount of these series I've either already or plan to do a recommendation for, so I'm going to refrain from talking about each of these series plots, and just talk about why they're here on this list. Also, since I have a lot to say about each of these series, this list will be split into multiple videos. However, with that out of the way, let's begin this list. Number 20. The Pokemon anime. Now the Pokemon anime has a special place in my heart. Not only is it nostalgic as hell, and is about one of my favorite video game franchises of all time, but along with Digimon and the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV series, it was one of my first ever anime. Hell, I watched these shows before I even knew what anime was. But Pokemon makes this list because it's the one I've watched the longest and have the most memories with. While the Pokemon anime has many flaws, it's still a series I enjoy as much as I did as a kid, and currently rewatching. What can I say? Once a Pokemon fan, always a Pokemon fan. Number 19. The various Cutie Honey animes. Minus Flash. You just gotta love Go Nagai's sexy defender of love and justice. Unless you have a strong dislike for fan service, because this series practically revolutionized it, along with a couple other things found in anime and manga today. If you want to know more about how influential the series is, as well as get more information about it, you can always watch the recommendation I did for the series a while back. However, Cutie Honey is just an overall fun series, and it was really hard for me to choose between its various animes to be on this list, so I just decided to put them all here, minus Flash, because even though Flash is the longest Cutie Honey anime, I also found it to be the most lacking. No fan service equals no honey. The original series was great because it had a groovy atmosphere and an awesome soundtrack. Shin Cutie Honey featured more action and fan service, and is the only Cutie Honey series to really change up the story, plus it's got an English dub, which sadly none of the other Cutie Honey series have. And finally, RE Cutie Honey featured Honey at her most over the top. But really, what else could you expect when Studio Gainax got their hands on this badass superhero stripper of love and justice? Though I slightly hate it because it teased everyone with a Panther Zora vs Cutie Honey fight, which is a fight that haunts every Cutie Honey fan because it never freaking happens. But getting back on track, Cutie Honey made this list because it has everything I like in a series. Action, comedy, creativity, and boobies. Number 18. Lupin the Third. Coming into number 18, we have the classic Lupin the Third. While I've just started this series, it has quickly become one of my favorites, along with Lupin and crew becoming some of my favorite characters as well. I've just come to love almost everything about this series. It has a good blend of cartooniness, if that's even a word, and super cool Master Thief action that makes the series feel like a mix of Looney Tunes and James Bond. It has an extremely unique style, as well as a really awesome soundtrack. This series in the future may turn out to be much higher on the list, however for now, it secures its spot at number 18. Number 17. Space Adventure Cobra. Space Adventure Cobra is an awesome, manly classic sci-fi series that has one of the coolest main characters ever. Seriously, Cobra is awesome, and his signature weapon, the Cycle Gun, is one of the coolest named and overall coolest weapons ever. Like Lupin the Third, this series has a very unique style and an awesome soundtrack. Seeing Cobra in action was a blast to see, however it's number 17 on my list because some of its story arcs aren't exactly up to par with each other, and the final couple episodes can get a bit confusing. However, when it comes to manly sci-fi classics with awesome main characters, there's nothing better than Space Adventure Cobra. And that right there pretty much wraps up the first part of my 500 subscriber special. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, I am Mr.FalconPunch 996. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you haven't done any of that yet, beware a Falcon Punch coming straight to your face, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.